time has arrived. The college football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mount America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. To throw, it's Klubnik. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Special teams in this playoff game. Go back and forth with that special teams touchdown. It could be the defining moment of this playoff game.
Man, that returner struck like lightning. That was a spectacular play when you need to pull off a play where you're going to need it at some point.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time was a quick 3-and-out, and they get a drive going this time. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
They're set now to try the PAT. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Throws to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Finds room at the 30. First down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Clemson. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Bringing it out. It's Hamilton. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. It's a deep shot right down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. The shotgun handoff here. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
And Gain makes it second and medium. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He finds some space. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. They pin in their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. To the air, it's Klubnik. He's got it with room to run. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Toss play to the outside. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter. He keeps it on the design run. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, anytime you see a defense sit back in cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. That's a design quarterback keeper. First down, looking for more now. Here he goes. The 30, past the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Arizona State. No chance to catch him there. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk is beginning to feel a little bit like like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Clemson offense is back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. At the 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Makes a quick catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball up to the 28.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Touchdown, Sun Devils. This offense really clicking. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. You have the shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in their last possession. Nice grab. It's Randall. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback, if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack it.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Finding some room at the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Clemson.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Using his legs, it's Udo. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Big throw caught on the left side. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, ASU.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking to throw here. And a catch made in the end zone for the two-point conversion.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply feeling to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Grab near the sticks, it's Smith. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Design quarterback run. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And it's a bunch formation. Takes the toss, heads to his right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Pointing toward the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back. It's Levitt. Moves out of the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. First play of the second half is a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. They stop it with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To throw, it's Levitt. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. He makes the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, this is a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
And the Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here. The back in motion now. On the move now. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Arizona State.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Extra point puts him in front by 1. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They'll use the ground game here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Oh, but he couldn't hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
When they come out firing here to start this second half, they didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
To bootleg here. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
This defense dominated the first half and helped them take the lead. Now, as we see the beginning of the second half, same old, same old. They're just dominating the line of scrimmage and doing what they need to do.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. That's reeled in. It's Udo. And they've got it.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Second down after that previous play. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. Tackle, but first down.
Any team that likes to run the toss and can do it successfully means they can win the battle on the edges. When you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner, they got it done there for a very nice game.
And the Sun Devils are in the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Sun Devils. That's how you finish a play. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Together a positive drive here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Defense does a really good job here sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
The receiver makes the catch. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
There's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And there's the handoff. As the first down is still going. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Good enough for first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. caught in the backfield. It's Moore. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Here's the toss play now, running left. Breaking tackles. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's going to take off. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
QB keeper all the way. He breaks free. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, ASU. Too much speed for the defense.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. More control. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Wideout's now clustered. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Takes up the first and still running. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out into the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Gain moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short game.
Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. Nothing doing in that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And that run produces a decent gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. To throw, it's Levitt. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but that play is set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Touchdown, Arizona State. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's looking for a man deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play, and the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job.
A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. Buying time. Moving to his left. Grab made by the tight end. Touchdown, Clemson. This passing game is still on fire.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Grinding away on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Back to throw. It's Levitt. It's a quick grab. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the wideout goes in motion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Gets rid of it on the move. Pulls it in. It's Moss. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. And now from the pistol formation. And looking to throw now on first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his second. They couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Looking to scramble. Quick throw, catch made. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for 6. That one's picked off. What a play. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.